Alright, welcome to the first ever Modern Master 2015 draft by me, BabyBrickWall. I got pack 1. Mana Leak's in there, pretty nameless inversions. First thing that pops in my head. Scoot Mob's good, it's a bomb, and in some respects it just kind of gets big and usually gets killed by something like Bone Splitters, and really don't want to play green. And there's also a couple good green cards. Scatter the Seeds. I don't really think Rootkin Ally is very good. Argyles can get kind of scary, but it just seems like a lot of people are going to be in green to my left if I pass this pack. There is a Scavenger's Drake in black, but I really feel like there's no equipment that puts anybody into affinity. The Thought Cast is always good in affinity, but I probably can wheel that Moonlit Strider, the 1/4. I gotta pick a card. I was about to mispick first pick one. I've done that before. Last time I did it was on a freaking black Regent. Screwed me. So I'm in this kind of thinking about Spirit deck. I think it's a very good deck if you get there. You can get some really synergistic things, like hopefully I can wheel this Thief of Hope. Precursor Golem seems insane. I could be in this Precursor Golem. Grim Affliction's good. I'm thinking I can wheel this Thief of Hope. And Sickle Slicer's always good. I love having them. They're great with Bone Splitters. They're just blockers and just equip with something scary. Let's see. Precursor Golem's probably my pick. I think it's just second pick, Precursor Golem with the Nameless Inversion. I mean, I kind of want to take the Thief of Hope, but I really think I can wheel it. And then, because there's a lot of good cards in this pack. This card's really good. I kind of want to take this, but I think Precursor Golem on average in a vacuum is probably better than the Minotaur. And I don't think I've passed that much red, so I still think I can move into it. But keeping myself open, Precursor Golems can be kind of scary. It's 5 mana for 9 nines, or 9 total power. Spectral Procession's insane. I think that's the pick. I love Cathodian. It's just always good. It's never, amazing, but it's a beater. Comes down, works in a lot of decks, works in every deck. But Spectral Procession, I'm planning on being in a white-black deck, and it's good enough for me to be good. And I can play that. I will play that pretty much in every color. Like I don't, as long as I have like an alley mirror, 4 colors and a white for 3/1/1 flyers. If I have an ally mirror, that's good enough for me. So 4 colors and a white. So it's definitely a good card. I'm passing the Blood Ogre, passing Raise the Alarm's good. So kind of passing a little bit white. Little Affinity's coming in here. Fairy Mechanist I don't think is good in this set as it is in the previous Modern Masters 2000 or Modern Masters original. So I think that I'm passing enough red that's probably going to be picked up. Alright, we got Plague. Rakala is probably the pick. It really is good in this format. This card is really good if I get some equipment. It's kind of, only good if I could get like the 1 cost and 2 cost and 3 cost equipments. I don't want to pay more than 7 for this guy. He's good. I kind of want to pick him over Rakala and try to wheel Rakala, but if somebody else is in the Spirit deck, this guy kind of puts, is very, very good. He just kind of generates all this card advantage, and can just be awkward with combat. I don't have any equipment, so I'm going to try to wield this guy. Hopefully nobody else just loves him. And I think Rakala is the right pick just because I really am trying to force this Spirit theme. There's really nothing else in this pack that I really jumping up and down except for this another Blood Ogre. Somebody in red's going to be happy. Alright, so we got Devouring Greed. Kind of fits it definitely fits the Spirit theme. This card's always good. Just put something scary, put it on one of my spirits, flap in there. Don't know what I'm going to pick here. Probably the Greed, just because if I'm in the Spirit deck, it can be just a fireball to the dome and end the game. It's kind of scary. I don't want to try to wheel that. Probably could wheel it, but there's really nothing I want to pick over it. Etched Oracle, I'm not sniffing the 5-color, 4-color S Sunburst deck. Not in green right now, so it's definitely, I think, one of the best cards in the pack. Court of Monkless, first Court of Monkless, so kind of feel like Affinity's open, but we'll see. Alright, we got a Flare Husk. Again, good in my with Recalla, because I can sack the Germ and still have the equipment. I love Vampire. It's really good with Resembling Skeleton, because I actually passed one of those early in the draft, so hopefully I can wheel Resembling Skeleton. I like Flare Husk. It's not as good as Sickle Slicer, but it's good. This card is okay. I don't mind it, but I definitely think that the Blood Throne Vampire is probably the pick. I think Flare Husk is probably not the greatest card by any means. It's definitely something I can try to wheel. I think there's only 8 cards in the pack, but there's a lot of good cards in our collection in the pack still. We got a Hercules Recall. I don't think that's worth anything. This kind of fits the Spirit theme, because it is a Spirit, and with the bigger Soul Shifters, I can get him back, and he's insane in the late game. Like, you get 10 mana out, he just becomes a huge threat, so he's definitely my pick here. I think this might be my original pack. No, this is 8 cards left, so the next pack's my pack, because I didn't open the Recall. Definitely good pack still. Definitely is... Feel it, man. I think Affinity's open. Double Court Homunculus coming running around. It's again not as good in this set as it is in the previous set, but it's definitely good. I definitely think that Affinity is open. We got. I didn't even think about this card in a Spirit deck. This card's really good in a Spirit deck. Definitely probably my pick here. I haven't played this card yet in a Spirit deck. I haven't played this card at all. It was really good in the first Modern Masters, but I don't think it's as good in this one because we don't have this late game 5-color Jonathan Benson deck that he used to always play with this card to always get it back with that stupid 1-mana green card. This card is insane. I would love to be playing this, but I'm going to wait for Tracy's the white one, hopefully. Oh, it did wheel. All right, cool. I think this is my pack. This has got to be my pack. 8. Yeah, this is my pack. And I'm kind of happy that this wheeled. That means that this was the only other black card in my pack. So nobody was super excited about this. This card's really good, too. This card is always annoying when I have it. I think that this probably will, I'll see another one of these. The Drake's, I think, an uncommon, so I think I want the Drake. It finally fits my theme. I'm having a bunch of the guys that die, and Drake's kind of a threat by itself. Oh, I wield the Sickle Slicer and the Hope. The Hope is really good in my deck. It's exactly what I want to do. I gotta take the Hope, but man, that Sickle Slicer is really hard to let go. I love Sickle Slicer. The Hope, Thief of the Hope is just the basis of the deck, I feel. I'm casting cards that all are spirits and arcanes, and it just can drain them for enough life if I get multiple Hopes out. Kind of like the Elemental, kind of like Vampire Lacerator. I feel like this is going to be a relatively aggressive deck. Skyreach Manta's not there yet. I'm just not playing enough colors yet, and doesn't get a benefit for being an artifact from my deck. I think Vampire Lacerator is probably the pick. It can make my deck a little more aggressive. Ooh, it wheeled. I knew that people don't value this card that much, but man, you get like a Sickle Slicer, you pay 7 mana, it just creates so much card advantage. There's a couple other equipments out, the Darksteel Axe or something like that. It just creates a lot of difficulties, just card advantage. I did get a 2/2 or 2/1. It's a very solid card. It's a 2/1 for 2, but it has that Wither ability that just generates value because it just, even in the late game, it can block and cause problems. I don't think either of these cards, this probably card's the most scary for me just because I don't really want to see it against me early. I'm gonna want to be the Mighty Leap last pick. Yes, I think that card with a vampire. I've killed people in actually I killed somebody with that. Ooh, a Bob. I guess I take the Bob. I don't know what Bob's worth, but I guess I take the Bob. Yeah, this is the Wally draft. You gotta remember, I'm bobbing. I'm taking Bob. There's no doubt in my mind I'm taking Bob. There is a nameless inversion in the pack that I will not wheel most likely, and there's a cranial plate. There's a foil cranium plating, but I'm not gonna pass Bob. I know it's worth enough ticks to to pay for probably a draft or something. I don't know. It's sad that on my first freaking draft I have to money draft, but I'm just gonna take it because I don't want to look at this pack anymore. This pack's insane. This pack's like the best pack I've seen ever in Modern Masters 2015. So that was kind of sad that I, of course, take the Bob and make my deck a lot worse. The second nameless inversion would have been insane. This card's good. Noblest I can't really cast efficiently. Again, another Spirit, another Soul Shift. Soul Shifts for 3 can get the Thief back. So this card's probably good. I really like this card. I probably overvalue the Ghostly guy because he just not the... and this guy's another Spirit that's really good too. So I kind of like this one. This one fits my theme better. I'm trying to be aggro. I play Spirits. I tap things down. So this is probably a bad pick here. I probably should be picking... I don't know. This probably is the right pick. It definitely fits my theme. I'm trying to go this Spirit Arcane deck. And it's definitely... I feel like I'm probably forcing it a little bit. But I might be able to play Noblest. But I'm not. I'm heavy black. There's no way I can cast Noblest. But definitely continues with my Spirit theme. Oh, an Arrest. Ooh, that's good. I kind of want to take the Selesnya Guildmage because he's good, but Arrest is just a auto pick for me here. It just Selesnya Guildmage is just not in green, and I really don't think in my mainly black deck I want to be playing a Selesnya Guildmage. I think I almost got beat by a Selesnya Guildmage. Bone Splitter hopefully wheels. I doubt it. There's a Silent Blood in there, so a lot of cards that I can still get. Arrest is just solid. It's the right pick here. I can at least wheel a Celestial Purge for sideboard. So this is definitely a good Thrumming. Oh, I hate Thrumming Bird. Thrumming Bird's so good. It beats me. But yeah, the Arrest is the right pick. There's really no argument there. Mortar Pod, another Devouring Greed. Thoughtcast. Oof. A lot of good cards here. I really don't think a double Devouring Greed is going to be in this deck. I don't think I'm going to... I mean, I might have enough Spirits by the end of the draft, but I doubt it. I think I'm going to be very, very... I'll probably have 10 Spirits at most. I don't think a second Devouring Greed is going to make my deck. Mortarpod will. Mortarpod is an auto for me. Like, I think that card's always been good, will be good. It's very strong in this deck. You know, the toughness is actually not irrelevant, and then you can just kind of randomly shoot people or shoot creatures when you need to. Kind of is a duplicate for Rakala, but it's kind of cute to be like sack the mortar. You know, you can just move a mortar pot around and just kill them out of nowhere sometimes. So it's definitely a good card. Got a Cathodian that pops in my head. Oh God, I had never thinking about playing this card, but it actually might be playable in this deck. Again, another Spirit, keeping with the theme. I feel like this card's the right pick. I actually never thought about playing this card, this discard spell, because there is Wilt Leaf Legion in the format, and this can be a blowout, but it's a rare, so I don't think I have to really worry about that. I might wheel this one. I definitely think that that's a possibility, and wheeling that would not be bad. It fits my theme, Arcane. It's card advantage, and I do think that discard in this format is very strong, because a lot of times the games go to the end of the game and somebody's got 2 cards in hand, you got nothing, or you got a couple cards, and it's all about what you have, play what power level you have. So definitely a card. Like I said, definitely a card. I still think that just sticking with the Spirit theme, just kind of keeping this aggro Spirit deck, tapping things down, playing a Spirit tap their creature down, seems very good. I have 2 already, but again, it's Soul Shifts for 2, right? Like, I mean, No, this one doesn't. Oops. That's my bad. That one does not soul shift. All right. Well, that one's not as good as I thought it was. I thought skull shift for soul shift for 2, but that's an error in my knowledge. I still think it's the right pick. I still don't think it's bad. I think it still is very, very good because it just taps things down, and you can just keep on aggroing them out with vampire lacerators and stuff like that. So definitely a cute theme here. No spirits here. I don't see an obvious pick except for Raise the Alarm. It seems pretty obvious to me. I kind of want to pick this land just because it is there and it's in one of my colors. I can splash a Burst Lightning if I want to. I don't think it's worth picking over a Raise the Alarm because Raise the Alarm fits, again, my theme. Bloodthrone Vampire, Rakala, just all these token generations, and then just trying to get through all the just aggroing them out. Haven't seen a Fortify. Well, I've seen a Fortify, but I think I haven't seen one. I haven't picked one. So, both cards. We got Trash's Grasp and the Kami. I already have the Mighty Leap. I'm not going to play 2 Mighty Leaps most likely. I really want to take this for sideboard because I hate getting blown out by freaking rest, and it is a blowout when you gain life. The Kami is very, very good. A Spirit also, a Bear Spirit, very good. Can be getting back by the Thief because it is Soul Shift, so this is very good. I think it actually fits my deck. This is hard. Tarashi's Grasp versus Kami is hard. This is kind of on the stick. I'm a creature deck. I think it works better with Greed, obviously, so definitely Kami in this one, but that's hard for me. I do not want to get another one of these. I don't think Sunlance is a removal spell. It's going to be probably one of my better removal spells because I have a Nameless Inversion, and that's about it. So I got to rest. So it's not I don't have the worst removal suite, but definitely Sunlance. It's playable. It's not underwhelming. It's not overwhelming. It's just a removal spell. And it's pretty late. I mean, the format's all about removal spells, so definitely a good card. Kills a lot of things, and you need to kill stuff. So. All right, so probably gonna just stick with the spirit theme. This card's not great, but he can he's a spirit, so he can be devoured and greeted, and he definitely can protect something that they rest or something, or so he's definitely a soul shifts for Nameless Inversion, soul shifts for Thieves, soul shifts for all my spirits. So it's just simple card advantage. So I don't really see a reason to take this guy or the thing. So definitely gonna grab this guy. Sign in Blood. I don't really ever play Sign in Blood. I gotta read Soul Shift. That's sad. Alright, can't even read Soul Shift there. I don't think Soul Shift triggers. I think when it dies, it triggers. So I'm gonna just take the Sign in Blood. I doubt I'll play Sign in Blood, but it's definitely a good card. It's card advantage. So. Oh, the Devour and Greed. I don't know whether that's the right pick. I think giving myself the option to play 2 and just be the Spirit Devour and Greed deck seems okay. It is also an Arcane deck. Oh, this card's wheeled. I expected it. Oh, that wheeled again. I might just play the Arcane Spirit deck and just run it. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever done. I gotta pee. This is the worst. I should have peed before I started drafting. Let's go open a good card. Oh, Iona. Iona's very, very, very big. I doubt I'll play that. Oh, God, I really gotta pee. Well, let's pick this card and pee. Over. I think that's the auto pick. Sad face if Iona's worth a lot. Alright, so we're back to drafting. Alright. Probably Kami. I love Mystic Snake, obviously not in the colors. Kami kind of sucks that I'm second picking a Kami, but it's very good. Again, Spirit, double Devouring Reed deck. This might be just a Devouring Reed, just Spirits, no holds bar. Just try to dome them for 20 or whatever they're at. So definitely feels like the right pick. There's really nothing in here for me. A Bobble is fine. It'll be playable. Kite Sail's fine. Vampire Lacerator is good, but I think Kami's way better than that. Alright, we got a Bone Splitter. This is not a Spirit. Bone Splitter. I got a Mortar Pod. I got a lot of Spirits, so I can Soul Shift sometimes. So Bone Splitter seems like the right pick here. I don't see anything that I really want more than this. I mean, I don't mind either of these cards. They're flyers. They can get kind of scary. I don't have any cool equipment, so I really can't abuse the double strike here. And I think Bone Splitter is definitely the right pick here. Bat's fine. I'm not really that aggressive yet. I have a Plague Ross Collar that can deal damage. I have a Vampire Lacerator that can get in for 1 on, get on for 2 for on turn 2. So swing for 2. And then play a 2/2 flyer. That's good, but I think the Bone Splitters just keeps my removal suite just better, and can sack my Germ for my Mortar Pod, or sack if I play the Dark Confidant, sack the Dark Confidant if I need to. So definitely the card. Ooh, I wanted this. This is the card I wanted. It just fits the theme. It's again a Spirit, gets the card advantage. Can randomly get a Nameless Inversion or another Thief back, or just kind of fits the theme, and just stick with the theme. I don't think Iogun's worth anything. I'm just gonna pick this card, but I need to stop running money drafting. I really want to know how much Una is worth, or Iona. I thought I know how to spell Iona, but I'm in the freaking wrong. Thought I spelled Iona right. Una? I don't know. That was Iona. Well, there's a land that fits my theme. Another Vampire Lacerator. Apostle Blessing's good. I don't think I'm going to be having room for the Apostle Blessing. What is this in the sideboard? That's not what should be in the sideboard. This should be what's in the sideboard. Everything, I don't really do sideboarding, obviously, apparently. Pre-deck. This is tough. I think the land's probably the right pick. A second Lacerator seems cute. Definitely think I'm going to have plenty of creatures, but I don't think I'm going to take that. I think it's the land. Second Lacerator does seem cute, but I think I'm going to have plenty of creatures. I'm going to take the land. Second Bone Splitter's fine. Just kills things. Devouring Raid. I'm not going to play 3. That's just insane. But I think Bone Splitter's fine. I'd love to get a Flare Husk or something like that, or a Sickle Slicer, but that ain't going to happen. But yeah, Bone Splitter's definitely good. Ooh, we got Thief. Got the Thief. That's cool. Thief just fits the deck. Just does exactly what you're supposed to do with the deck. And again, I think my deck's just gonna try to call it too, man. That's tough. I'm pretty sure this is. I mean, it gets back a Nameless Inversion. There's no reason not to take that card. Oh, there's another one. That's sweet. I did not wheel the the Nameless Inversion. Well, this is 8 cards left. So no, the next pack's my pack that I picked. What did I pick over Iona? I don't know what I picked over Iona. O-Ring. I picked O-Ring when I had to pee. This card just fits the theme. Ooh, I got another Thief. Oh my god, this deck's just thiefing. I want a Terashi's Graph so bad, but it's not going to be this pack. I don't think I'm going to get one. Thief is just, it's so good. It gets Kami's back. I don't think it gets anything else other than Nameless and Virgin back. So, I mean, oh, it gets Recalla back. It just does everything I want to do. Drains them. I mean, I don't even have to pay mana for it to drain. It just drains them. If it's the theme, it's just Gray Ogre theme deck. I kind of want this Kite Sail. I do have the cat that can find it for 6. There's nothing else in the pack for me. So, yeah. Sky Hunter. I guess that's the pick. I mean, again, nothing else in the pack for me. That's something that might be playable against a really aggro deck. Hey, I got Apostle's Blessing. Oh, I never think I had a hard pick here. A third Divine Greed. Yes, yeah. And then that card. And the Moment of Truth. Iona Shieldmate. And MM2. How many ticks did I lose? Okay, I feel better. It's only 2. I feel a lot better now. Let's see, Dark Confidant. MM2. I'm sure I'm probably gonna find out that Dark Confidant's not even worth that much. I don't know the values of Moto. Oh, it's worth me picking. It's $10. I thought it was a lot more than that, but I'm fine with that. Getting a Bob, that's sweet. All right, move to sideboard. I don't know if they're gonna be playing Vampire Lacerator, but I'm definitely going to be playing most of those cards. Apostle's Blessing's probably going to be sideboard. Mighty Leap probably. Sign of Blood probably. Although Sign of Blood's really good in my deck because I have how many Thieves? 1, 2, 3, 4. So paying life for drawing 2 cards is not bad. Thieves are really good in this deck. Precursor Golem is just I feel good. I think this card's playable in this deck. I gotta build this deck. I have too many cards. This card's sideboard. These cards are all good. This card is sideboard. Scavenging Drake. Wow, I didn't even think Scavenging. I think one of these is sideboard. Can't imagine playing 3 Devouring Greeds. Scavenging Drake can be really good. I can just go like, oh, I scooped all my creatures up with Devouring Greed, and now I'm gonna swing with a huge guy. And you can't respond to... Well, you can respond to his abilities, so that's fine. Move to sideboard. Wayhawk, Expand Baku. Let's separate these creatures separately. Well, this is a creature. They don't know how to read magic cards. I got too many creatures, that's for sure. Alright, so my removal suite. I probably don't need to play both Bone Splitters. All these cards are good. What is this one? Oh, I'm not playing this card. It's an arcane spell. That's not why I'm playing that card. Nameless version is definitely played. This is a creature too. What are they silly magic? Thinking like cards that say instant is not a creature. Alright, so we got some choice to make. That's a land, so I think the Vampire Lacerator gets boarded out. Vampire, that's tough. Dark Confidant. I don't have that many high drops, so Dark Confidant seems very good. I'm going to be gaining a lot of life with Thief, so why not run in Dark Confidant? We got a Precursor Golem that I kind of don't know whether I should play because it's not a spirit, and I'm going spirit theme, and I got too many creatures, so that's off the path. That's my first. Well, that was my second pick. My first pick was a Nameless Inversion, which I only have one of, which is because I picked a Bob over it, I think, the second one, which sucks that Bob's only $10. But I thought Bob was worth a lot more. Oops. We got a lot of cards to cut here. Let's cut this one. I doubt Mighty Leap's going to make it. If Mighty Leap's not going to make it, then Bloodthrone Vampire's not going to make it. I really think that I'm not going to be stacking my dudes. Raise the Alarm again kind of feels like it's not a spirit. I'm trying to just make this a spirit deck. And if I'm not playing spirits, I just want to play all spirits except for Bob. Bob's good enough. Bob just seems very, very good in this deck. Yeah, I can get hit for 6. Yeah, I can get hit for 5. But with 4 Thieves, I'll be fine. I'm fine with these 3 drops. This 4 drop, yeah. So, 15 creatures and a spectral procession. I know I got to cut 7 non-creature spells, so the cards I can't cut are Arrest and O-Ring and Sunlance, Mighty Leap. Oh, no, I want that card in there. Kite Sail and Motor Pod. Those are 2 cards hard to cut. I think Kite Sail is definitely a sideboard card in this deck. I think one of the Bone Splitters is a sideboard card. I'm getting closer. I have 11 other cards, so I need to cut quite a few. I feel like these 4 cards and Sign in Blood, Mortar Pod. I'm getting rid of the Sign in Blood. That sucks. Death Denied is probably not playable. I don't know. I just don't know the card. I don't know the format that well. Scavenger Drake seems great, but it also seems like not a spirit. And it's the one creature that's not a spirit in this deck. I believe every single, except for the Spectral Procession is not a spirit, but yeah, I think Drake is the only non-spirit, and like we're talking about all these cards, and Dark Confidence not a spirit, but I kind of want to cut Drake just to be all spirits and just not draw him when I need a spirit or draw him when I need a Devour and Greed. Devour and Greed with him works really well, but again, I'm a spirit deck. I am all in on the spirit theme. I think he works really well with the spirits, but with the sacks and the nameless inversions and all that stuff. But I definitely think that he is the only card that I don't want to play in here. Recall is fine. I think these are getting, my creatures are fine. I have 1 land. Man, I don't want to cut Mortar Pod. But I think I got to cut Mortar Pod and Bone Splitter. Because this is an aggro deck, and I really don't think... I think my... Is this 40? Oh, this is... Oh, no, I cut too many cards. So... I don't know. Let's Devour and Greed. As an additional cost to cast Devour and Greed, you may sacrifice any number of spirits. Target player loses 2 life, plus 2 life for each spirit sacrificed this way. Oh, I didn't realize it already lose 2 life. That's cute. I didn't know it was 2 life and then extra for the spirits. I'm glad I read that card. So I actually cut too many cards. I have 23 in the deck. I'm going to play 17 lands. I'm going to play 8 and 8. I need to add 1 more card. What's the 1 more card? I feel like Devour and Greed is just insane. I almost want to play the 3rd Devour and Greed, but I don't want to have 2 in my hand, so... so I think that's not the pick. I think a Bone Splitter or Sign in Blood. Yeah, Sign in Blood's card advantage. I'm all about the card advantage. It seems good in the deck with a bunch of thieves, and I'm just drawing more spirits and playing more spirits and more arcane spells and stuff like that. So, Sign in Blood definitely seems like the right play. Waking Nightmare might be in certain matchups. I think I play Waking Nightmare just to be like, all right, well, your cards are better than mine. I'm gonna, Waking Nightmare them away, and it's an arcane spell, so I thiefed out, triggers and stuff like that. So, Waking Nightmare might be the right card, but I think that Sign in Blood is just great for me because I'm going to be doing all this. So I need to add some basic lands. I do this all the time where I run into time limits. I'm not going to do what they told me to do. I'm going to go 8 and 8 because I'm that crazy, and I have a Spectral Procession. I do have a Sign in Blood, but I do have Devour and Greed, but I think 8 and 8 is the right... I really don't like doing the 7. Let me see the deck again. Yes, I guess 7 might be right because I have 8 sources. I just the Spectral Session is the only thing that I have multiples of, and I have 2 Devour and Greeds and a Sign in Blood. So I think they actually were probably right. I don't like doing that, but the picked up the land helps. And that's a 40 card deck, so 14 creatures with Spectral Procession, lands, and pretty good removal suite, and then some fireballs. So I'm going to be interested in how this works. And let's see what round one starts. I think it's going to start real soon here, so I'm going to have to pause it. Well, I think it's going to start soon. There we go. There we go. Alright. Well, good luck. Have fun. I would like to play first. Yes. Let's see a good hand. Not a bad hand. Double Devouring Reed, Sign in Blood. I got to keep it with the Sign in Blood. It's a pretty mediocre hand, but Signing Blooding on turn 2 seems okay. So I feel like I'm going to draw out of what I don't want to, so I'm going to keep it. That's definitely an awkward F6 this away, F6 that away. Definitely an awkward to keep. Alright, let's try to get this, oh, yeah, target player. Now, that was the worst possible draw that I could have gotten. Again, I am not a Moto guy, so I thought that was an auto keep, but maybe I was wrong. So, yeah, this is going to be an awkward... If I don't draw planes here, it's going to be definitely an awkward... Ooh, I do draw planes. I am lucky. I am that good at this game. So we're going to cast this Waxbane Baku. And hopefully he doesn't have an answer. I think he had to discard a card, right? Yeah, he had to discard a swap. He played a dual land on turn 1, or turn 2. Alright, that's strange. Bob's good. I'll play Bob. I'll risk play Bob. I don't see any reason to not play Bob. No. Let's undo. Let's attack. And you'll notice that I am very slow. And I might run out of time. It might happen. Alright, let's play Bob now. Don't play Kozilek Spreader. Ah! Gargoyle, sweet. Alright. He's getting in there. I feel like I have no ring, so I'm not gonna... I'll just take the 2 damage. Then I can tap him down after I play a spirit here. Ooh, I drew a land, which is good. But I drew a come on to play tap land, which sucks. O-Ring seems good here, but I can't play O-Ring and Rakala. I think I want to just bash in for 4. Play... I'm not sure if I took damage from the Bob. I think I want to bash in for 4. He's not going to block Bob. If he does block Bob, I'm fine with it. I drew a card off him. And then I want to play both spirits. And then be able to tap down multiple creatures with the thing and play my land. Yeah, that seems good. Alright, so... attacks. Oh, he's going after that. This is a 1-1. I don't quite understand that play. That's really strange to me. Alright, well, I don't know if this guy knows what he's doing. Alright, so I'm going to cast both my spirits and try to kill him. Cast. See, this is the thing, is I always do things awkwardly. There we go. Now I can cast this guy. Uh-oh. I'm playing a deck that has way too many triggers. The thing is, I have 3 spirits. They have Recall. Interesting. I don't really have any things, so I'm just going to F6 this. Ooh, I got a Thief, which is nice. And I took 3, so I got to gain some life here. But I'm getting close to just being able to kill him. I like the idea of just tapping his dudes down and killing them. Just bashing in for... It's 7. And then I'm lethal, I think, on this Devouring Greed. So yeah, I'm going to use his ability to tap him. And then I'm going to... Hey, I won! That was a very quick win. Alright, maybe this deck's better than I think it was. I mean, I drew very well. I can't really complain about that draw. He didn't really show me a lot. I'm kind of feeling like my deck's... I can't really evaluate my deck very well. I feel like he's always going to have cards in his hand because he's slower. I kind of think Vampire Lacerator might be definitely playable. Sunlance seems like keep it. I didn't get any really non-cards that are like things that are good against the green-black deck. I didn't get any things, so I don't really see any reason to change anything. Yeah, I'm just going to submit it. I think it's... I mean, I crushed him, but I think it was also a very good draw. I didn't even think I used my O-ring. I had all these, son. Had all these. Yeah. Best keep. Yes, I will keep. Bob and Nameless Inversion. I will keep that hand a lot because that means I have a Nameless Inversion in my discard pile. That card's good. And he kills my Bob. No! I might have to Nameless Inversion that first. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, getting rid of his dude on his... See, getting rid of his dude on his turn, because he can't tap the mana right now, doesn't seem that bad. Playing Bob here doesn't seem that bad because he has to use the black mana on his turn to sack a dude. So I don't know whether he wants to do that, 1, and 2, it puts him behind, and if it doesn't, I got Bob. So I think I'm just going to cast Bob here because I don't really feel like playing Nameless Inversion here is the right play. Nameless Inversion's real awkward here. I think I'm just going to play Bob. Alright. Does he want to use his black mana to sacrifice his dude to kill Bob? That is the question. He's going to swing. That's obvious. He's convoking out a Kavu, so he doesn't have the black mana, so sweet. Drew lands. Gotta love it. Kavu's really good, but I can Nameless Inversion that. Do I Nameless Inversion now and then play Hope, or do I not? Tough decision. I definitely play the land. I do not know. Getting for 2 Nameless Inversion or Thief And nameless version now. Then I'm gonna nameless version that Kavu. So main phase, nameless version, and swing for 2. I got nothing. Kind of saw that coming. Just a little bit. Mirror Entity. Interesting. Good card. And Arrest seems good against it. We are going to play Thief, though. Let him try to waste some of his mana. He's not going to... He swings, but he takes... If he hits me for 4, I'm fine with it. And I have 6. Nameless inversions in my graveyard, sir. Necrogenesis is good. Definitely arresting the... He's gonna swing in, I assume. Oh, he didn't swing? He can pump that. It's a white creature, damn it! Alright, so does he have... Exile target creature card from the graveyard, put a... He has a Kavu, so he can't make a dude. But it costs 2. So he can't do it multiple times. So I'm going to arrest this card. And swing for 2. I should have left white mana open. I know. Oops. I do that a lot. I need to be tighter in this game. I just not very tight. That's a problem I have. I'm not gonna... I think he just convoking for Kavu again. Ooh. This guy. This guy's good. Tap 2 untapped creatures. Yeah, Sunlance seems very good right here. Sunlance. And I'm going to cast this guy main phase because I'm just doing it. Still can swing for 2. I love swinging for 2. It seems so good. It's gonna be definitely tough. I don't know the rules on that. I do not know whether when I cast Devouring Greed does the Thief trigger. I do not know. Do not draw a land. I'd be okay with not drawing a land here. Yeah. That's cool. Definitely the card I'm happy to draw here. Blocks stuff. Ooh, I could disenchant the Necrogenesis. I think it might be the play, but I don't want to. Because I want to use it for Devouring You to kill you. And I'm almost there. I need to draw like one more spirit or a spectral succession. Alright. Well, no swings for the 3/3s there. I'm just going to pass. Yeah, it's looking a little scary. He can't swing with his saplings right now, which is good. So I'm just taking 3 here, and I'm not really too worried about it because I have 8 life to work with here, so I might be able to get in some damage here. Stupid mana. Alright, well. Yeah, he has 2 creatures to remove. So he can make a bunch of saplings, and that's scary. I can't really swing. I'm drawing too many lands. He is really close to death, so let's just continue on with this process. F6. Not swinging. He could just create dudes, and it's never good. A Devour. I never thought of a convoking a 7/7 Kavu. No, Overwhelm. Worse. I do have a bit instance and abilities on this one. Alright, so I have a Nameless Inversion that can kill a dude, probably the 3/3. I have Recalla that can kill 3 of his dudes. So I'm pretty sure I waste my spirits because I'm going to die to this, right? That's 12. That's a lot. So I'm not going to let him do this. So I'm going to activate Recalla and kill him by paying a black and sacrificing Thief. Right? Yeah. Getting Nameless Inversion back. And then targeting the other Sapperling. Oh, cancel. I think I just did that wrong. Alright, and then I'm going to use his ability again to kill this. And pay a black and sacrifice this creature. And then I'm going to and then I'm going to Nameless Inversion. That was all available information for him, by the way. No! The Mutagenic Growth got me. That was a good card. Now he gets to crash in for a bunch. That sucks. It's not lethal, I don't think. But it's definitely scary. O-Ring does not seem like it's going to win it for me, but I'm at 1, so let's concede this game. That sucks. I felt like it was the right play. I mean, I was dead otherwise. Yeah, I'm going to concede this game. Begin sideboarding. I had 13 minutes. Alright, well, we're going to game 3. So, he obviously has that stupid enchantment, and it definitely did some work. I think I probably should have disenchanted it as soon as I drew it, but I think I already got a bunch of dudes out. He kind of shot his hand out a little bit more that game, so maybe the Sign in Blood's not the right card, and I want to play the Waking Nightmare, but I doubt that. A lot of big dudes. So, what am I going to do against big dudes? Mighty Leap seems good. Kite Sail seems good. Flying over, getting some aggro, swinging in there. Definitely seems like the play. Can't really kill 7/7s with Scoodling Death and Plague Rust, but I think it's just a matter of sticking with the game plan and draw a better hand, not draw as many lands. Death Denied seems interesting because, yeah, Death Denied seems maybe not the right card. Kind of annoyed by the Lieutenant growth, but that was brutal. I mean, he's 5, then 8, then 11 damage from that one creature. Ugh, that was painful. Death Denied might be too slow against him because he's like a slow deck. So I kind of want to move this to the sideboard and put a Mighty Leap or a Kite Sail. I don't have the Vampire Blood Throne Vampire in there, so I'm going to put the Kite Sail in because then it gets me some way to aggro him in the air. And I think this deck is all about just getting him low and Iron Greed him. So I'm going to submit the deck. I think it's fine. I might be wanting to put the Waking Nightmare in there. Scavenging Drake seems good, but again, I don't know. Scavenging Drake does seem kind of good, but I think it's the right deck. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully, I can win. This will be a short video. Yes, I would like to play first with a good hand. Come on. Ooh, good hand. Yes. Hey, I like this hand. No, and I would not like to mulligan to 6. This hand is awesome. Now the question is, do I run out of planes and try to draw a third planes to play Spectral Procession on turn 3? Run out the planes, I think. Double F6 and see what happens. Hopefully I can draw a third planes, and I don't think I run the Swamp out there. I do have a Waxmane Baku that is automatically a good play on turn 3. I don't know. I want to play Spectral Procession on turn 3. That'd be sweet. I want to play the land. F6. Even though I'm leaving like a chance to get not Nameless Inversion here, I feel like it's worth the chance of getting. Oh man, Nameless Inversion would be so good here. Yeah, good job, Robert. Come on, land, make it a plane so I can just Spectral Procession here and just crush him. Did not do it. All right. Waxmane Baku, here you come. It's fine. I get to Waxmane Baku, Moon Skitter, and just try to win off that. Alright. Main phase, F6. I don't think he wants to swing here. Alright, I'm going to take the damage here. I'm not going to trade. I kind of want to trade because he has a Scion, but that's fine. I have a Nameless Inversion. He'll Mutagen Growth in response, which blew me out again. I think Spectral Procession's the right play here. It's harder for him to swing. I can get in with the damage, though. If he trades here, I'm fine, I think. No! Cancel. Pay with 2 white and 2 colorless. Make some awkward swings for him if he doesn't play a creature here. And yeah. Still, I don't think he swings. I mean, Nameless Inversion still kills Scion. Yeah, he's bringing it. I think I just gotta take it because it's just not viable for me to swing here. I like the being able to force out the Mutanic Growth here. And his Argyle gets huge. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh my god, Argyle would get huge. Not blocking. But I am going to play Waxmane Baku, or Waxmane Baku, Nameless Inversion. Which is sweet. Oh, that card's good. Well, I get to swing for 5. That's cool. If I could draw a freaking Devouring Reed, it's over. So, I'm going to swing. And that Waxman Baku is so good. I actually just want to play the other 2/2 and just get 2 more counters, and then I can just basically threaten lethal almost next turn and just put him on a clock. Yeah. Nameless Inversion of 3/3 seems good too. And it's... I think it's the play. Yeah, Nameless Inversion just seems right. It does suck that I'm risking a mutagenic growth here. Kill him! Die! Yes! Yes, he gets bigger, but I'm not too worried about him. Oh, on the other side. Alright, well. I can tap him down. Bone Splitter. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know why he's targeting... Well, I guess he can swing in. Yeah, interesting. Good plays. I'm going to be taking a lot of damage from this big boy, but definitely getting blocking for a while. He's all in. He's got 1 card in hand. Rakala. All right, so let's poop out. Oh, I guess I can poop out the... I'm going to swing. I'm going to try to make him get close to lethal. I'm going to cast this guy. And Rakala. Oh! I missed my turn to play Rakala. No. That sucks. I do that all the time. It's scary. Block, yes. Don't miss blocking. Alright, so Nameless Inversion or Waxmane Baku? That's tough. Name this version kills something that he plays, but he probably can play something pretty big outside of. I think Waxbane Baku is right here. I don't know. That's tough. I think it's Waxbane Baku. It's definitely risky, but I think not having a dude to play is also. Don't be a necrogen. Alright, yeah. Should have done that before you attacked so you could have removed my Waxbane Baku in response, but that's besides the point. Alright, well. I don't see a reason why I don't play Waxbane Baku here. Oh, man, I do it. Undo. Undo. I don't see a reason why I don't swing first. And then I play Waxbane Baku. See, if I've been... Well, Rakala wouldn't have been swinging in here, but oh well. It would have been better. Alright, so then we just play this boy. And he has got a lot of creatures in his graveyard. He's got 1, 3. I don't know. I think blocking and then sacking is the right play. He can make 2 dudes. Yeah, that's close. I think sacking here might be the right play. Because I can get in, like... That's tough. I don't think I'm going to get in the ground. No matter what. He doesn't have cards in hand, so... If I sack here... Block with Rakala... And then be able to swing in for 5 next turn... I think that's the play. Because if I let him get his... More... Oh, dudes, man. Alright, yeah. That's the play. If he lets me do it without making his dudes, alright. I was about to say, yeah. If he doesn't make his dudes, it's even better. But the thing is, I can... Yeah. I can tap those Saprolings to get in with lethal. So close. We're close here. I just wanted to. He didn't draw. He drew a plane, so he doesn't have anything right here that I don't know about. He's gonna swing in. I'm gonna block with Rakala. Oh, I should have. Well, I could have played this differently because I could have blocked and things, but I think this is the play here. I think I'm going to get him close enough to lethal here to... Dark Confidant is a scary fucking card to play here, but I can block with it. Alright, that's cool. So I use his ability, tap the 2 Saplings, no cards in hand, swing for 5, put him lethal to things, play Dark Confidant, and he tries to kill me with Dark Confidant. Or do I play safe and put him to... I think I don't play safe. I don't know what just happened there. think I just go. Okay, I'm swinging for 5, and then I can play Bob and hopefully don't die. And put him to 2. I could swing for 4 and keep the spirit up just in case he has something to kill Bob. So I think, and then I would put him to 3, and if I don't lose a spirit, I can kill him. That's tough. I think the chances are I just play. All right, yeah. I think I'm gonna swing just with these 3 and leave a spirit open, just in case he has a removal spell for Bob, which I think is the right play. All right. Yeah, I won! Alright. Yep. And everybody's done. I was slow. So, sorry for my slowness. I'm slow. I'm big. I'm fat. I'm lazy. But it just happens. Well, I just got raped on that one. I don't know. There were a couple questionable plays. Smiley face. Still beat you. Devouring Greed would have been great earlier. Like, it was just, there were so many things that would have been great there. But definitely was a tough win. I don't know whether that was a good deck against me or a bad deck against me. I think it was actually not that bad deck against me. I think he didn't have that great of a deck. And guess what? I have to pee again. Why, yes, I would like to play first. Yes, perfectly fine hand. No, I wouldn't like to keep this hand. Sucks that I have to play Recall on turn 1, but it doesn't suck actually, but... F6, F6. I'm getting better at faster plays, but... Oh. Well, that's tough. I think I'm not offer the trade. I think I'm not going to offer the trade. Do I offer the trade here? That's just a big life swing with this Devouring Greed I just drew. I think I'm just going to play a Plains and pass. Oh, shit. Oh, alright. That's fine. I mean, there's things that I will respond to, so... Oh! Second one. I'm not really scared about that card. Alright. Vampire Lacerator is kind of scary in this situation. Draw planes and be sweet. Alright. Thief's good. Well, this is definitely an interesting game. I'm definitely... Yeah, whatever, dude. Just F6ing. He's definitely going to be coming in with Lacerator. I don't think... Yeah. I'm not going to block. Just going to try to thief him out of this game. That card's scary. That card's very scary. Very scary card. Nameless Inversion's a good card to have here. What I think I'm going to do is first play Swing with my Thief. So that guy can't block. And then I'm going to... That's tough. This is... I would love to have another land here. I really want to just cast another Thief. And then Nameless Inversion later. That's scary. This is not what I wanted to see. That 4/4 is scary. Alright, yeah, we're going to attack. If he wants to trade... both of his goblins, I'd be okay with it. Because I could Nameless Inversion response, and then sack Rakala to kill the 4/4. Okay, he's not going to. I would love another land. Oh, we're planes, actually. I need a planes. Yeah. This is where it comes down to it. Do I block with the I think I block the Rakala. Block with Rakala. Because I can get it back with if he kills anything else. I think I block with Rakala here. Because at the beginning... I think I have plenty of life here. I'm swinging crazily. If he doesn't have anything, I think this is really a tough play. But I think I'm just going to take the 6 and go to 10. Gain some life with Thief. Oh, that's so tough. I want to be able to Nameless Inversion and kill a 4/4. So I'm going to hit OK. And not block here. Take 6. Gain some life when I play an Arcane or Spirit. Don't have a play. He had a play. He had a good play. Alright. Now, the land was somewhat helpful, just in the sense that I can play my Devouring Greed now. And once I play the Spirits, I like the fact that I can leave Rakala up now. Nameless Inversion, swing 4... seems okay. Because I gain 2 and drain him 2. And is that lethal then? It's 8. Puts him to 9. That's close. That's real close. Gotta love when Thief triggers twice here. And Vampire Lacerator is going to deal some damage to him. So... I don't think he realizes that he's dead. Oh, and Vampire Lacerator is not going to deal damage to him. Dang it. That was somewhat of a miscalculation by my part. I think I got a block here. I just don't know the ruling on this. I wish I knew. There's an additional cost to sacrifice. You may sacrifice any number of spirits. Target player loses life, 2 life for each spirit sacrificed this way. I'm not going to risk it. I really wish I knew the knowledge of this. Declare attacker step. No, I'm just going to block. I'm going to block the 4/4. And that's so sucky. If I'm wrong about that, that sucks. But and I assume I just sacrifice this guy. You draw another land. I was worried about the 5/5 coming down. Draw another land so I can play fucking Spectral Procession and win the game here. Yes! I don't think I can lose with a Spectral Procession here. Too bad. It's not a spirit card. Tribal. Should be tribal. I don't see any reason to swing in. I feel like there's a lot of things that kill me here. I'm gonna get Rakala back, right? What's the graveyard look like? Nameless Inversion when I block here. I don't know whether I block with any of my spirits. I can block with one of them and still kill him? No. Yeah, I can. I can block with one of my spirits, keep myself out of Burst Lightning range if he plays a land in Burst Lightning. And swing with 2 of my spirits, put him to 7. Play Rakala that I'm going to get back, and Devour Greed for 8. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to be okay with this. Declare blocker, step. Definitely want that one. Go to inset. Please have a bloodthirst thing that doesn't do it. Oh no! No, Mama, no! Ugh. Shouldn't have blocked with my freaking spirit. Oh, I think that just screwed me. Ugh. Oh, that just fucks me so hard. The one thing I wasn't counting on. I should have fucking not blocked the spirit. Ugh, that's painful. I don't think I can win now. Keep on being one life short. Well, this possibly doesn't block here. Hey, blocked. I didn't think he was not going to block. I don't know. There's nothing I can do here. I'm dead. He just blocked. Unless this does more of the damage than I think it does. They're so sucky. Alright, well, I think the decisions I made to keep myself out of burst lightning range was correct. It was... I don't know. He could have had a burst lightning in his hand. I don't know. It would have just sucked if I would have not blocked his vampire lacerator and gotten domed to the face. And I had lethal on the board. I think that was the right play. Yeah, that sucked. I don't really think there's anything that I auto want to sideboard out. He's playing a very aggressive deck. I think Waking Nightmare is actually better against him because he dumps his hand. So I can just make him lose like 2 good cards. I kind of want to play the second one. Dark Hump doesn't seem that scary because he's always going to be blocking. This card... I don't think he gives me enough time for this card, so I think another Waking Nightmare is the right card. Interesting cards. Definitely not what I think about playing, but Waking Nightmare seems super good against him. Just like, oh, well, your 2 cards that are in your deck suck. I kind of want to play this Precursor Golem, because I guess he can just deal... If he has a removal spell, it kills him. It just kills all of them, so... And I assume this guy has some removal spells that I didn't see. That was a close game. I don't think I misplayed, but it was... I mean, obviously... it was definitely close. Pretty lackluster keep, but I'm going to definitely keep this because I got things I can cast. Just got to draw a lot of cards. He's tanking. He's tanking. I have 13 minutes left, and he has 23. Or he's 22. There's something wrong with that. I need to play faster. It sucks that I'm going to have to, like, arrest a Vampire Lacerator. But it'd be actually pretty cute play. Try to kill him with it. He's tanking or he's gone. He's gone to piss. He's like, oh, well, I have 20-some minutes. He's got 13. I'm going to just troll this guy. I'm really slow. I need to speed up on this. I speed up. I think those decisions last game were very, very interesting. And I think I make the same decision again. I really thought I calculated the math right on the damage. I was going to swing in for 2 on the spirits. Hit again and don't lose the spirit, which is the thing that I didn't realize. Didn't think about a blocking flyer. That was the confusing part. Yeah, Devouring Greed. I had the Recall to play to get the thing. I'm assuming he had. That was I just thought of something that I did that was silly, that I didn't block his Vampire Lacerator with my 2/2. It doesn't matter because I wasn't really caring whether I killed him, but yeah, it'd been sweet if I would have had all my spirits. I had a backup for that, but I was playing around a Burst Lightning because he would have killed me with Burst Lightning, which is very viable. I didn't see any Burst Lightning, so it's possible you don't have any, but yeah, it's a tough loss on the first game. I think it's probably his deck's really good. I mean, can't say anything bad about his deck. I just thought I was going to come ahead of that with that Devouring Greed. I thought I was coming ahead of that. I really, what I should have done was Google the ruling on the Devouring Greed and the Thieves. Whether the Devouring Greed, I'm gonna Google that right now. That's something I should have Googled a while ago. Devouring Greed. Thief of Hope. Alright, let's see. I do not know whether Devouring Greed. Alright, so we're gonna get to play a spell and F6 and then F6. Yeah, Lacerator is tough. I think I just gotta Sunlance it. I kind of want to rest it on my turn 3 and just try to skim some life off of him, which is what I'm gonna do. It's cute. Not sure how long it's going to be good, but it's cute. He's going to play a big, scary guy that I have to deal with. Sunlance. I understand that you're a Bloodthirst deck, sir. But I am a, I guess, removal heavy deck, because I am about to play a O-Ring on you. Hopefully it doesn't have any more great spells that I have to deal with. But you can just have the nut deck. He just has the nuts. Just the nuts. Must be. Must be. Alright, well, this is exactly what I want to do, is be able to, thief, and then, he's probably got 2 lands in his hand. Cast Thief. And then I'm going to cast Waking Nightmare to get rid of his other 2 cards. Rapid Fire Mountain, not the worst cards I could have gotten rid of. Yeah. He's going to get some damage in now. It's definitely not looking good. Guess I do get to get in for 2. Spectral Procession was be good. I can hit Runner, Spectral Procession into Devouring Greed and kill him. But that's kind of my game plan on my deck. If I draw Spirit card, I can tap down his stupid 5/5 and, you know, try to win slowly. I don't know what he's doing. It's gonna be an interesting game. I mean, the Rapid Fire definitely plays some things. I can't get anything back with the Soul Shift yet. A Nameless Inversion would slow this pain down a little bit. I could block and then Nameless Inversion him and kill it. I could, and yeah, I don't know what he's got in his hand, but it could be good. I don't know what he's doing. But he probably took a break because he's got 7 minutes to kill before time comes into play. My 10-minute time clock and his 16-minute time clock. And he's an aggro deck. He doesn't care. I'm going to get hit by 5 here. It's going to be bad. I don't think I block here. I'm pretty sure I just try to win the game. I can't keep him from, you know, he's drawing one land, which is cool, but yeah, go ahead and attack me. No, can't block here. I think the play is to hopefully draw a Spirit or Arcane spell and be able to tap him down. Ho-ho! I drew it. Alright, well, let's cast this. Well, we're close. Just gotta remember to tap this fucker down. Before combat. I was about to tap him down now. Bob, really? That's the card I draw. He's got a block. Play Bob. Block with Bob. Putting him to 1. No, I know reason not to swing out here. Maybe he doesn't block and I yeet him. I mean, there's so many things that kill Bob, but I don't see any reason. You got a block? Couldn't have been just a spirit. He's not swinging. He's trying to bob me out. Here it is. The bob me out plan. Didn't get bobbed out. All right. I didn't get a spell either to play to kill him. And he just wipes my board if I swing. That sucks. F6, I guess. That sucks so bad. He's at 1. He's bobbing me out. If he burst lightnings here, it sucks. Draw one land, alright. He's bobbing me. Huh! Devouring Greed kill you. Whew. That was close. Could have drawn the Devouring Greed off of Bob. That would have been bad. That would have been really funny. It was close. He played it right, I think. I mean, I don't know if he played it right. That was close. Whew. Sweaty. Sweaty palms time. We're sweaty palms time here. This is sweaty palms time. All right, so man, he's got a lot of big creatures. Mortarpod seems really good against his stupid deck. Mortarpod, and I think I need to bring in removal that kills his dudes. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think about this. Bone Splitters. I have Bone Splitters, and I think they're really good in against this matchup because he's all about the big shit. Getting something scary, and I can deal with the disadvantage and card advantage. 41 card deck. What do I cut here? I don't want to cut a Devouring Greed. I don't want to cut a Rest. Waxman Baku. Ghostly. Nameless Inversion. Sunlance seems good still. Ugh, this is tough. I do not know what to cut. I may not play both Bone Splitters. Just play one. Alright. I'll just play one Bone Splitter. Yeah, all these cards seem great. This is the only one that I'm questioning as the Ghostly Council Changeling. Alright, well, let's see it. I mean, yeah. Can't keep this hand. Mulligan. Ugh. Keep. He kept a 7 land on the play. 7 play. Ugh. I hope I draw well. Stupid goblin. Moto bugged. God damn. It's gonna be a short game, guys. Real awkward. I'm going to be taking a lot of damage from that 4/4. And I can't even Nameless Inversion it. Ugh, this is painful. But my 7 was not keepable. I mean, there's cards I can draw, but not many. Spectral Procession always seems like the card I want to draw. Just realized that if he Nameless Inversions his own guy for 7, then it's pretty awesome. I would get a Nameless Inversion response. Don't play 5/5. Don't play 5/5. Nameless. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck at me. Alright, so. It's not the worst. Just want to block and kill this fucking goblin guy. No, we're definitely playing it right, I think. I mean, it's going to be close. Definitely gonna sack this to kill. Definitely looking scary board state. Six power. I'm at 12 or I'm at 10. Definitely not in my favor here. He probably plays a 5-5. It's gonna be pretty tough to come back. This deck was good. Yeah, not the worst thing I could have played. Well, I can thief, block, nameless inversion. Doesn't seem like the worst play. Kills his dude. And I can play that thing and try to create a comeback here. It's looking like a slow comeback here. And I only got 5 minutes left. Don't burst lightning me. Don't burst lightning it. Don't burst lightning it. Yeah. Drawing a bear here would be sweet. What? Can't make it easy. Unless I draw a bear. It's pretty close to dead. The bound grade is not going to do it. I think I'm dead. I don't think I'm dead, but I think I'm close to dead. Yep. Because I can sack it. I think I still can sack that. It says target creature you control. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. I'm probably just dead. Pretty sure I'm just dead. But I think I might be able to sack this guy, soul shift into the nameless inversion, and kill his 2/2. But I don't think that's gonna matter. Because it says target creature. I think I can do what I want to do, but it's not very good. I can do it. He's like, he's so dead. I am so dead. I'm playing it out because I'm a doof. I don't know. I think his deck was probably just a little bit faster than mine, and I just couldn't. I didn't have enough nameless inversions. I did draw a nameless inversion in this game. It didn't help. Lightning bolt, targeting me. Good game. Good game. Good game. Alright, well, not the ideal outcome. Got the Bob, so I can sell that for some ticks, which makes me feel better, but it was really good. It won me the game 2 against that deck, and definitely won me that game, and then it was good first round, so definitely not sad about the Bob pick. Would a nameless inversion have been better? I don't know. But it was definitely very fun to play with Bob. It, I think, hit me for like 3 life total or 4 life total, so played it a lot. But yeah, that was the lost in the second round. First time I lost in Modern Masters 2015 online, so not what I wanted to do, but definitely an interesting spirit deck. I think it was above average spirit deck. I think I got a lot of the things. I think the game that I lost against him was winnable. I'm not sure if I misplayed or he got the flying blocker that I wasn't seeing. I'm not sure if I should have been not blocking there. I counted the leaf. It was lethal. But he got lucky and dropped the flying blocker. So guess can't fault him for having a winning play. I really felt like, yeah. So game 1 was, I felt very winnable. I might have misplayed. Oh, I definitely misplayed. I just to. All right, so I'm pretty. Just so everybody's aware, I'm with my Google. With the Thief of Hope, I called it no reason. Yeah. So just so everybody knows, I was correct that Thief does not trigger off of Greed, since it's an arcane spell, because it is not in play when Greed goes in the stack, according to Archmage Overlord Bill King. On this blog that I'm looking at, so MTG Salvation. So obviously he references comprehensive rule in 409.1 is where the rule he references. So obviously I have not seen that rule. I've not read that rule. I'm not going to read that rule. So I'm not sure if who's going to listen to this. Obviously at the end of this, it's a long video, so hope everybody enjoyed my first Magic Modern Masters 2015 booster draft, where I lost in round 2 to an aggro red-black deck. I've heard it's the best deck in the format. Looky. But felt like played well. There was a couple misplays, misclicks, incorrect F2s and incorrect F6s, but I feel like it was pretty streamlined. The deck seemed very, very good. Would have loved to have another Nameless Inversion. This Precursor Golem really was tempting to play. Never played it. Never played it. Never boarded it in. I picked it pick 2. It was a pretty high pick. I think that was probably my only mispick in the draft. I don't really see anything that I don't remember anything that I mispicked. I felt like the draft was pretty good. I think I drafted well. I think I got a little unlucky in that third game, having to keep a six card hand with 5 lands. I don't know whether I should have played the cat ever. The cat seemed pretty bad. The guy's deck was good. He had an aggro red-black deck, so I'm not going to whine about... Oh, I'll whine, but I'm not going to lose sleep over the fact that I lost in round 2. But 1 win away from splitting top 4 or top 2, and definitely feel like I learned some stuff. Devouring Greed, the abilities, really good. There is really no chance of winning game 3. I don't think there was a chance of winning game 1 with the line I took. Let me know what you guys think about that line I took on game 1, blocking with my Spirit. I think it was right, but he could have had a lot of different things. I would have been in Bolt range. I hadn't even seen Bolt yet, so it was game 1. So there's a lot of things that I was trying to avoid. I didn't even think about Bolt. But yeah, because he had me to 6, and I was at... and he hadn't hit me with the Goblin yet, so I put me to 5 with a Goblin. And if I would have not blocked the Lacerator, which was the one I wouldn't have blocked, I would have died to Bolt. I would have died to Burst Lightning kicked. So there was a lot of things I was trying to avoid by blocking there. I do not know whether it was the right play. Obviously, hindsight's 20/20, but I do think that was the right line to take, because if he didn't have a blocking flyer or didn't have any way to deal with my flying creatures, I had him in the bag. I had him lethal. Swing 2, knock him to 7, play Rakala, and then Devouring Greed for 8 damage. So 8 loss of life, I believe it would have been, because I did not know and didn't read this as an additional cost. I did not realize that Devouring Greed loses to life, and then plus the 2 for each spirit you sacrifice. So didn't realize it was the original 2. So that's something that makes me feel like it's actually better than I thought it was. So I am going to end the recording. Hope everybody that watches this enjoys, and I don't know whether I'll do it again. It was kind of interesting talking about it. I'm going to be interested in the feedback I get in the sense of how I drafted rather than the video. Yeah, I'm still learning the video processing and stuff like that, but I definitely think that the overall draft, I'm going to be interested in who raw dogs me on this play and who raw dogs me on that play, and just the overall experience of the draft. I think I built it right. It's an interesting build. That I'm not 100% sure. I'd be interested about comments about the build and some of my draft picks too. So leave comments and let me know what you guys think, and let me know if I should be doing this again, because it was fun for me, and I think I'll enjoy it even more after I see your guys' comments. So later.